The anime starts in the middle of confusion. The audience, you, are starting to understand the obvious. She's a girl, so obviously this is a seinen. A talking tissue paper, quite bossy and menacing, just wants the girl to break an egg, nothing extreme. Oh, there's another girl, from an egg, apparently. That's a thing now. Exactly
7 minutes.
in this anime, we still have no idea what the fuck is going on.
これくらいやんないとわかんないんじゃない？じゃあいっぱい増やしてあげよう。どっちがやりすぎだよ、鬼畜。
That was my initial reaction while watching the first episode of Wandā Eggu Puraioriti. The protagonist is relatable and is just as confused as the audience. To answer the questions, the girl from the egg explains some of the details. She has knowledge of her surroundings and where she is. This girl that came from the egg isn't confused at all. She knows what's happening, and throughout the entire season of this anime, she is probably the only girl from the egg that knows what's going on. I get it. This is the tutorial stage for our MC right here. We get random flashbacks about her and who she is, and by the end of the first episode, we get to witness some action, but questions still remain. You watch the second episode, because you still want answers and you're intrigued. Why the hell are they in a dream? Why the hell is she fighting monsters in a dream? Why the hell is her weapon just a giant pen that I used to push down all the colors when I was in grade school? The Wandā Eggu Puraioriti is an anime about real-life serious matter. Whether you relate to it or not, this anime explains different reasons as to why they committed horrible acts. From complex reasons to just downright insane, suicide is never the solution. The anime illustrates that fact over and over again as it shows the multiple consequences that suicide brings upon those who are affected. The victim gets trapped in a nightmare and our heroines have to save them from whatever the fuck those are. Look at it! It's creepy as fuck! We follow the story of Otto Ai as she fights and saves souls for her friend to come back to life. She buys an egg from those slot machines in Japan, but you could just compare it to a Kinder egg, but instead of toys and chocolate, you get a girl in a nightmare. Alright?
Yeah, boy.
あれ、何？
There's nothing ordinary about this anime. Calling it unique would be an understatement. An insecure, introverted, and bullied kid is our protagonist. She has been dealing with trauma and sadness ever since her only friend died by jumping off the rooftop of the school. Left alone and vulnerable, she gets kind of taken advantage of by a talking mannequin that could disguise himself as pretty much anything, telling her something like, "Hey kid, do you want to bring your best friend back to life?"
Oh, sure, that's completely possible. What do I do?
"Here, buy some egg from me with real currency. Take it home and go to sleep."
Oh, sure, mister. That totally makes sense. I will buy all your eggs.
Lo and behold, it is real. They fight monsters until their friend supposedly comes back to life and so they could hang out again. These girls kept fighting, buying eggs, and then fighting again, not knowing how many more they needed to bring back their friend. They just kept on going and going, being hopeful that their friend would come back. They fight in a dream, but the injuries could reflect in real life and actually endanger them. It's like playing a very realistic VR game that hurts you in real life. The upside is, the process also enhances their body and makes them healthier. When you get towards the end of the series, the secrets will be all revealed. All your questions and WTFs will gain some light. The answers to your previous questions will generate more questions. For an anime that has set itself around one specific premise, the Wandā Eggu Puraioriti gave us a complex story. None of you would have predicted the hows and whys of this plot. Honestly, every theory that I had was wrong. Following the story of Otto Ai and her friends who are also prioritizing eggs, the anime takes a really dark turn. A heart-aching dark turn. Well, the anime is already heart-aching in general, revolving around the topic of suicide and its rippling effect to those that are affected by it. The Wandā Eggu Puraioriti has successfully conveyed the sadness that it is causing everybody. With the skin-crawling creepiness of the monsters that chases girls, it gives you a certain edge to get in there yourself and fight. After a while, you get used to the monsters signifying their traumas and being the people that caused that trauma. It's satisfying to see them blow up as our heroines win against them. In a certain unknown amount of monster slaying, the girls deserve a happy ending and see their best friend. What the fuck is that? Huh?
お前も食え。
Yeah, that's it.
大丈夫？
That's the appropriate reaction, right? They're just schoolgirls! Give them a break, for crying out loud. After fighting monsters every single day, they have this as the final boss? No! They're actually a different final boss than these things, I think. Just maybe. These monsters aren't normal. You know when an enemy gets smaller and skinnier, that means they're really strong, and judging by this, yeah, they're pretty strong. I don't know if our heroines could even stand a chance against what's-her-face over here. But we have to find out. The anime information I could find says that the Wandā Eggu Puraioriti is only 12 episodes. But don't worry, the 13th episode will be released on June 29th of this year. I knew it can't end that way, as it just got more intense, you know. We need more. Like more. There's no source material for this anime. No manga, novels, nor any light novels. We can't spoil ourselves like we used to. I just hope it ends well. I hope they find peace and happiness. This anime is tragic, so expect some bad things. Happy ending is unlikely, I guess. I hope I didn't spoil you so much. If you haven't watched this anime yet, then please do yourself a favor and check it out. It's unique and awesome. The animation is top notch. Alright, almost movie quality. It's really good. See you in the next video. My name is Flico, and remember to talk to someone if you need to. Thanks for watching.